had a son once.
What?
You gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
Oh my god! Dang.
Find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
No! You're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. They were good men.
Dude, I can't believe this is how it ends. Hello everybody, my name is King. What is amazing day? Of course today we're here back with some Red Dead Redemption 2. Last episode we met alongside Eagle Flies, which is of course the son of Rains Fall, the chief at the Wapiti Reservation. Essentially what's going on is the army has taken their horses to try to starve them out in a tactical way. Obviously they don't like that, and Eagle Flies feel like the best course of action is to wage war against the army who took their horses. For better or worse, Dutch feels like it's the best way to get the army and the rest of the law enforcement off of their backs. So he's fueling this fire and he wants them to get into a war with the army. Obviously, me and Charles see the morally incorrect situation that they're in. So we're gonna go try to talk to Rains Fall, the chief, to see if we can stop that from happening. We also did a lot of preparing alongside Bill and Micah, who are kind of like preparing for Dutch's grand final plan. Something about blowing up a bridge with me and John, and for some reason Micah's been super sketchy about getting us away from him and Dutch. You know at this point that, you know, Dutch is off the rails, Micah is kind of feeding into his ear a bunch of lies and false hopes, and he's just kind of going along with it, so we're gonna try to stop that. If you guys are new, subscribe today, join the Aztec Empires. I do post content like this daily. Without further ado, let's go talk to Rains Fall. See if we can stop this. This is also our first time ever at Wapiti Reservation. Is Rains Fall here? Feels a little disrespectful. Kind of just walking into their home, but... Oh, okay. There you go. I was about to say, man. Hey, Rains Fall. So we are here. Eagle Flies does not know that we're here, but I mean, we gotta try to put a stop to it.
I'm not.
Oh, yeah, we have...
I think I'm dying.
tuberculosis.
I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince?
The impetuous
you
prince.
went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid.
Dang, really?
2 women were assaulted by his men.
Jesus.
I'm very sorry.
And this raid, this was to get back the horses that they stole.
Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Dang.
Your son seems to want a war.
Yeah.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men. I never could equate it with victory.
Dang.
Glory has come in service.
These are very deep philosophies right here.
Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons, and I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Dang.
Your friend, Mr. Vanderland, he talks a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride.
Ooh, okay.
I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir!
Can you? Oh my god,
Glad I
they're
caught
really
you,
here.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
Captain
I
Monroe?
was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor.
Dang, all the way in
It's
San
not good
Denis?
news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course.
What? Wait, he was... First of all, Saint Denis is literally on the other side of the map.
I want to show you a sight of
That's like 2 states away.
long been sacred to me.
Or maybe the next state over.
Reflection
Okay.
and healing.
Ooh. Maybe that's what we need. Maybe we need some spiritual or otherwise, like,
What is this news, Captain?
some other type of good force in our life, dude, man.
As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length. But regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
Wow.
I suppose there's much. So what does that mean for us now?
This is real
I'm not
history,
sure
too.
just yet.
Like,
I
man.
didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
Captain Monroe seems like a cool dude already.
And I
Very
assure you
trusted.
I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Yeah, we can help
Sure,
him.
I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan.
Got you, man. We gotta do good before we, if we end up passing, you know?
Anyway,
Because
gentlemen,
when we see
I won't
what
take up
Arthur's
any more
been
of your
going
time.
through, and it's been getting
We'll see you
worse.
both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride.
But it's like, regardless of whether we think we're gonna make it or not, the good thing to do is help people.
Some herbs to give you.
We gotta do more of that. I feel like that's where Arthur's at too. He realizes that we gotta help people. Like, everything we've done, and they talked about it a lot with him and Dutch, especially last episode, that like they're not helping people. And one of Dutch's philosophies is like, we help people who need helping, feed them who need feeding,
Brutality and beauty are both
and
all around
we haven't been
us.
doing that.
Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
This is a tale as old as time. Is
Come on, get out of here.
the father stuck in his ways who believes one way, and his son who believes another. Wow. No violence. You see that? That's crazy, man.
If you want, Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to.
Of course.
It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
Let's ask about Dutch.
How much you know about Dutch?
A little. Mostly what Charles told me.
For years. He was the best man I knew. But he's been unraveling for some time now, and I ain't sure there's any going back at this point.
It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. Sorry, hold on a moment. That'll have to wait.
There's no Cornwall stuff, no violence, no explosions. Just nature.
This is what I was looking for. English mace. Okay, let's continue on. It took a long time for me to learn that you could never change a person. We only become more who we really are. Perhaps you see that with him. Just as I see it with my son.
Dutch
see.
has got this crazy plan that if we create enough noise and chaos, we'll be able to escape and go somewhere far away where no one will find us. I worry a lot of folks gonna get caught in the crossfire,
Yeah.
including eagle flies.
So what can we do?
I ain't quite sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure yet.
Just wanted you to know the situation.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought.
Dang. The thing is, I wonder if Dutch is gonna see that as traitorous, because it's like, we're gonna... Arthur's son?
I had a son once.
What?
Don't talk about him much.
Oh, what was his name?
Isaac.
Isaac.
His mother,
Isaac Morgan.
Eliza, the waitress I met.
Eliza.
When she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was.
Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng.
I believe it was Obscuria, shout out Obscuria, who mentioned it in a live stream at some point that Arthur did in fact have a son, and that was news to me then, and I completely forgot about it up until this point.
This will
But regardless,
go well.
I didn't know anything, and I still don't know anything about Arthur's life beforehand. He had a whole wife and child. We gotta hear about this story.
As I was saying, when she got pregnant, she knew who I was, what my life was. I didn't want to promise nothing I couldn't keep, but I said I'd do right by them. Every few months, I'd stop by there for a few days. He was such a good kid.
No.
She was too, I guess. Just a kid, 19. Wait!
How old were we?
Where are you going?
What happened?
I got there one day and saw 2 crosses outside. I knew right away.
Wow.
Turned out some bastards had come through. Robbed them. Shot him dead.
Jesus.
Offered $10. Hardened me. Feeling that kind of pain. But I know now that you don't get to live a bad life and have good things happen to you.
I think you're being hard on yourself.
Maybe. All I can do now is try and make some things right.
Arthur's sickness.
I
We need more
appreciate the
reflection.
herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I'm just thinking, if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
I hope so. Dang, I feel like I'm reflecting on my own life. And a lot of that comes from the fact that this game has been so long.
It's just up ahead.
But we've done so much in this game. I mean, we've done a lot of good, done a lot of bad.
What's happened? No,
Uh-oh.
it can't be.
Uh-oh. What is this?
No!
Oh, wow.
You destroyed everything. I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Who would do
Someone
this?
who wanted to enrage you.
Oh, wow.
Help me look around, please.
So we see there's bourbon here. I'm not sure how that will really connect with everything. There's a flask here. It's an army flask. Okay, so we got our perpetrator.
An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Hey, what is this? Logs? Oh, he found something. I think the scariest thing right now is it almost feels like the natives and the army warring is almost like...
Mr. Morgan!
It's almost like it's bound to happen. Because it's like we haven't even rebutted too much other than the horses. But we didn't have a, like, I mean...
Oh, there they are.
We didn't have any idea what this would lead to.
Brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's
Oh,
men.
wow.
They must have been the ones who did this.
You surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
Yep.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one.
Jesus.
Now they've taken the last hope.
Now what do we do?
Now my people are going to want a war.
Yeah.
A war they can't win.
And it's like, we could do it. That's not the problem. The issue is what happens after
Not
that.
if I get it back.
Get it back?
Yeah, I'm gonna go in, get your Chanupa, no one will be any the wiser.
Oh, steal it back.
How'd you do that?
Okay.
Well, you can't go, they know why you'd come.
I, don't have any money.
No, I don't need your money.
Nice.
What's wrong with this horse? Huh? Heard something. Who's there?
Oh, we see the chest here. How can we do this without getting caught?
I think I saw someone. We got an intruder. Stop him.
Oh wow.
Looks like dead meat to me. We got you now.
This gun is phenomenal, I will say. Oh, it was right here. I mean, well, if I knew it was right here, then we could have gotten out of it. You know, without alarming anyone. I think. Not fully sure.
Here. I got your things, I think.
Yes. Thank you.
I'm
Nice.
very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
Dang.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me.
Yeah, I'm
But
sorry.
perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
Appreciate that. We needed a mission like this. Like, I mean, Arthur, he never really seemed like the, you know, deeper meaning person, I guess you could say, but everyone's got to at some point. Especially going down the road and the arc that Arthur has.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid.
Dang. And it's crazy because it's not like he's changed. It's not like Rain's Fall has changed much. He's kept that same philosophy that he's always had, and it's just the fact that Arthur has changed, and he views him in a different way because of it. That's real. Alright, we're here with John, doing whatever we're about to do. Create a distraction at the bridge or whatever.
Nervous? But
Yep.
I've been nervous for a while.
Hmm.
I had a lot of time to think in that jail.
I was gonna say, I hope we could talk about, like,
No
how we feel about
You
Dutch.
ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels... I don't know.
Like he's stringing us along, I know.
I feel like both of them are good together, John and Arthur.
Killing in cold blood, revenge. We all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now. It's like he just wants to create more enemies. More chaos.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like in Saint Denis, when I got arrested, maybe he could have done something.
Yeah, he
I
mentioned
feel
that
like
before.
You should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You can give something to Jack. It's that or... Well, I don't see no way out of this.
What about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
Mmm.
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel
Wow.
good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
and now?
Wow.
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah, come on. Help me with the rest of this.
He actually, wow, that's an insane development. Arthur, Dutch is for sure going to see that as, like, traitorous, though. He would be like, why didn't he stick through to the end, you know? But
finally found our calling in life.
it's true, you gotta be loyal to what matters.
Let's ride
Hold
this thing
down.
out onto the bridge.
Release as he
There's a
raises.
spot about
Okay.
a third of the way across where we can get down underneath and plant the charges.
This has always been such a goofy action to me. I always wanted to try it, though.
Let's get this over with. You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, all right, stop. Here's good.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
We'll need it. I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
Alright. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, start lowering it down.
Okay.
All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it. Nearly there. Okay, good. Grab the other one.
Nice. It's crazy, but at this point, I feel like Dutch expects us to, like, we should rather die before living off alone without the gang, you know? And honestly, people like Air Strauss, they got it easy, man. He's, like, the only one so far that was able to get out of the gang without something bad happening to him.
Let's go. Nice and easy.
Got it?
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff. Bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles to the fuses. There's one on each of the main support beams.
Okay.
Dang. Man, at this point, I wonder why Arthur doesn't cut ties with the gang. I wonder if he feels like whatever happens to the gang, he has to see it through. And maybe he feels like it's his responsibility because he's just done so much. But it's like, he could have really had his happy ending with Mary.
The hand cart ready. You okay to finish off down here?
Sure. Go on. I can handle the rest.
And sadly,
This better work.
I really feel like that final goodbye letter from Mary, I feel like that's the last we're going to see of Mary. I'd be very surprised. In a good way, but surprised nonetheless.
I sure hope this is enough to blow it.
These are mining charges. They ain't easy to come by. If they don't do the job, nothing will.
And it's just wood. Like, I would be surprised of that too. This is also just a wooden bridge. I'm surprised it hasn't blown away by now.
Train! Arthur, get up here
Uh-oh.
quick!
So we're gonna blow it up before or after the train?
Faster, buddy, come on!
I'm here.
Arthur!
Oh, we gotta get this thing off.
Come on, quick!
Yep.
This stupid thing! As hard as you can!
Oh my god.
Let's go!
Oh my god. Come on.
Get ready to go!
Oh yeah. Look at his American muscle. Nice. Dang.
Thank you. No problem. That just ain't how I want to die.
Yeah.
Come on,
A train, man.
let's go blow this thing up.
Speaking of which, dude, I heard today a bear called the Boss or something like that woke up out of hibernation, and he's been alive for like 20 years, and he survived 2 train crashes, and he just woke up today from hibernation.
Sure.
Crazy, man. That'd be me if I was a bear. Alright, let's get it, y'all. Take 2. Did somebody say boom? Dang.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Yep.
Let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
Right? Like,
I guess we'll see.
what is that supposed to do?
Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You
True.
know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go. Don't look back.
I'll think about it.
Dang.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean. You got a family. You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation.
Yeah.
And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
What?
You know something?
What do you mean by that?
Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
What?
Well, you tell her she better make sure. And then come talk to me. And we'll find out just who and what we should be loyal to.
They're gonna pull a heist on Dutch? That's crazy!
No, Arthur.
Nor do I. But I'm seeing things a lot more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
It weren't us who changed.
Yeah.
Man. Crazy, crazy stuff. Alright, we're here with Eagle Flies and Dutch. And who else? Dang, Dutch got his good coat on?
What's going on?
Rebellion. The smell of cordite and integrity. It is a beautiful thing.
What are y'all doing?
An eye for an eye. We didn't start this, Arthur. They did.
We?
Why?
It surely
Yeah.
is.
Whatever it is you're planning, it ain't a good idea. They want you to fight.
Nobody will be killed.
We're just gonna trap a few of them in the valley, disarm them, tar and feather them, and remind them to leave these boys alone.
You
that
have
metaphorical?
energy for pranks?
Come on, Arthur. Just
Oh, they're
tweak
actually gonna
his
do
nose
it.
a little. I need you to help me.
Dutch, why though? Why would we do this?
Besides, it's perfect. People will see these boys. They won't notice us, and they'll think we're gone. Everyone will blame everything on the Indian problem, and we'll disappear up the river. But first, we need to trap them in this pass. Help me dynamite up these trees.
I don't know, man.
You're using them.
Yeah.
No, sir. No. Never. But it is mutually beneficial to draw attention to one problem.
I mean, you can call it what you want, but that is what it is, isn't it?
These are good people, but their situation is real complex. We ain't helping them.
Sure we are. Come on. Let's get this done.
Man, it's crazy. I'm seeing Dutch in such a different light from the beginning.
So, you finally got to see Colm hang.
Yeah. After all those years.
Talk about it.
Hard to believe. Oh, but it was worth the wait. See? We're tying up the loose ends, Arthur. One by one.
Maybe.
My spotter will let us know when they're near. They're coming now. Ah, damn. Patrol's a lot larger than we thought it was gonna be.
Don't
No.
worry. That's a good thing.
Is it? Someone's gonna
that's
die.
the signal. Here
Someone's
they
for
come.
sure gonna die. Also, why does he have a gun if no one's gonna die? Question mark?
Sure you don't want me to man that plunger, Arthur?
No, I got it.
Oh, remove the weight of the world from your shoulders for a minute. Like I said, we're just going to give them a bit of a scare.
Are we?
There they are. Looks like more than we thought.
Yep.
It's fine. We're only here to talk and administer a little good old-fashioned humiliation. You're owed that, son, at the very least.
Wait for my lead, men.
Everyone just stay calm. We've got the upper hand here. Okay, they've passed.
Put your hands up! You're surrounded! Nobody need get hurt! Your humiliation of us has gone on quite enough.
This ain't a good idea.
Put down your guns!
You are making a mistake, boy.
No, you're making a mistake. Put your hands up, soldier. Take a little humiliation and leave these fine
Dang.
folks alone.
Who are you?
A concerned citizen.
Is that so?
What now?
We should move.
They're being ambushed.
Soldier, you and your friends gonna tuck tail and run off? Run!
Excuse me?
I'm getting bored of this.
Whoa.
Your friends fired first, soldier!
Of course. Of course. We can try out our new gun though. We got a semi-auto.
There's another patrol in the rear!
Looks like we got a fight there, boys!
This is bad.
Of course it's bad. Also, this gun is excellent. Oh my god. Is that all keeping count?
Look out! They're coming up on our left! Hold your ground! I'll kill you all!
You fools, you damn fools, it's the army.
Right.
One regiment of pastry chefs and bullies. Watch your goddamn mouth. All of you!
Dutch.
What you can, and then we move out.
Move now. We have to move now.
Search these men quickly, then we move.
Bro, he's literally turning them into like another branch of the Vanderland game. We distract, and then we kill, and then we rob. And plunder. What is this? What is this supposed to solve?
We're getting out of here.
They might have information on them that'll help our friends with their cause.
Is that what we're looking for, Dutch?
Anything my father can use to strengthen our case.
I ain't sure much is gonna strengthen your case after this.
Yep.
Find anything?
Yes. Some poor fool from New Jersey. These boys ain't the problem. They're only kids.
Dang.
Looking.
Oh my. What was that?
Shit! Everyone! Keep your heads down! We're gonna get out of this!
Savages? You're finishing them! What do we do here, Dutch? This is a lot of men!
Hold your ground! Try to flank them, Arthur! We'll shoot you some space!
Yes! We need
They have a whole cannon.
Where's Peta?
Damn. We're sending riders from the fort. We need to leave.
There's a fort right there.
Was he killed? He's alive.
Well, that went just about according to plan.
I'm trying. I'm trying, Arthur, with everything I have, and I will keep trying, and you'll keep doubting me, and we'll keep failing.
It ain't like that, Dutch. Look at me. Look at me. I'm worried about folk.
I know.
Oh my god.
We should go.
Where's Eagle Flies?
Run, son! Run! Come on! This area is gonna be crawling with soldiers in a few minutes. We gotta leave. Now!
Why didn't we think about that? The fact that there's literally a fort right there.
Come on! We need to ride hard!
And of course, Dutch isn't, like, concerned about anyone, man. Dutch literally just talking about how he's trying to help folk. And the second that we're putting into danger, he's only thinking about me and him.
All right, let's carry on by foot. Try and sell them a little snake oil.
You think?
I guess not. Get behind something, Arthur.
What a pistol. Is that Kaze? I literally told you to flee.
Behind us! Hold them off! I don't know how much longer we can hold out. There's too many, Arthur! Fall back! There's too many! Run! Get moving! God damn it! There!
Uh-oh.
This is it. This.
Uh-oh.
Well, Arthur,
Put your hands up.
Wow.
I said, put your damn hands up.
okay. Okay. Follow my lead. I got a plan. This is a good one.
Okay.
Hello!
I feel like I know what he's gonna do, and this is about to be insane.
Come here.
Oh my god. I already know what he's about to do.
Put your hands up.
Hello, Captain.
I'm gonna follow his lead.
Come here. Come here.
We can't do that. Your man... Those men they killed,
No.
they were good men.
Dude, I can't believe this is how it ends.
You're fighting nature, Captain.
Get over here.
Wow.
Ask my friend here.
How did we get here?
My whole life, I tried to fight change. It's a waste. I see that. Now, it's waste.
I feel like I know what he's gonna do.
You can't fight nature, Captain. You can't fight change. You can't fight gravity.
Dang, I will say that's not what I thought he was gonna do. Okay, Dutch. I mean, that was like the obvious route, right? Like, the obvious thing to do would have been a jump. I thought Dutch was about to John Wick 3 us, bro, at the end. If you know, you know.
Come here, big boy.
Nice.
You're okay. You're okay.
What a mess.
Yep.
I know. But a mess is what we need. Oh, we just escaped from chaos. Eagle flies must have been taken.
Taken
Wow.
or killed.
Well, we can't go find out.
No, not now.
Charles, we'll send them. Where is...
He's probably back at camp.
Let's split up. I'll go tell them. You rest up. Keep a lookout. We are gonna make it, brother. I can feel it.
Man.
Faith, Arthur. Have faith.
The student Faith. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to think of anything at this point. And that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, not where I thought it was going to go. It seems like once again, by the skin of our teeth, we were able to escape on out of there. It almost feels like every time we doubt him at his lowest point, he kind of comes through into a way where we're like, okay, well, I mean, it's still Dutch, and we still care about him. Like, he's our father figure, essentially. But at the same time, like, he comes up with another plan yet again, and we see the influence that he's around. People like Micah, and his plans just make less and less sense. I don't know where this is going to go. I'm not sure what type of action we're going to take. But, I mean, it already seems like me and John have plans to break away from the gang or betray them entirely for the sake of John's family. And when it comes to us, it's just a matter of what matters most in the end as we near wherever we're going with our sickness, you know, like it's all just a matter of time. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is King Quad. It was amazing day, of course. If you guys are new, subscribe today. Join the Aztec Empire as I do post content like this daily. Have a great day, y'all. Stay safe, take care, peace, adios, and of course, until next time. Bye-bye, y'all.